My name is Aiden Anderson, and I'm a photojournalist. Staring down the barrel. How did my photo come about? I captured staring down the barrel on September 29th on Queensway, between United Center and Pacific Place. September 29th was an important day for the Hong Kong protests, as it was 2 days before the 70th anniversary of Chinese National Day. The citizens came out to the streets in thousands, protesting the power of China over the world in Hong Kong. The citizens marched from Causeway Bay towards Central, and in Times Square they created and placed thousands of what are called freeniks, which are origami paper cranes made by the citizens to support the movement. On this day, there was also the blinding of Vebi Mega Indah. Vebi was an Indonesian journalist covering the Hong Kong protests, and while covering them, her right eye was permanently blinded. The popular cause behind her blinding is a rubber bullet fired by a riot police officer rupturing her eye. On that day, in anticipation of what would happen, I left my apartment with full gear: 2 cameras, a gas mask, a helmet, arm coverings, and more. I walked along Hennessy Road with the citizens, slowly making our way towards Central. As we got closer and closer, the tension in the air was palpable. Everyone knew that soon the air would be filled with flames and tear gas, and arrests would be made. As we reached Queensway, multiple fires were already lit on the streets. One fire was made out of a banner hung on a bridge celebrating Chinese National Day coming up. After these fires were lit, the riot police quickly drove up and exited their vans, tear gas launchers in hand. As the police advanced, the citizens slightly retreated. The police launched a barrage of tear gas, beanbag rounds, and rubber bullets into the citizens. Myself and other journalists were on the side, standing on tram tracks behind some bushes. As the police were still launching munitions at the citizens, some police officers told us journalists to move back. Most complied, however myself and 2 other journalists didn't. Some of the journalists who complied attempted to get myself and the others to move back, but I wanted to document what was happening, so I refused. After the police warned me and the 2 other journalists again, one police officer seemed to be instructed by his superior to shoot us with his tear gas launcher. The police officer proceeded to reload his tear gas launcher, aim it directly at me, and fire at me, hitting me in the shoulder. I captured this photograph moments before he shot me, as well as one photograph where you can see the tear gas cartridge mid-air just before hitting me. After I was shot, I retreated a little to recover, then immediately moved back to my previous position and kept documenting. They didn't dare shoot again.